Well, this is about as decorated a kickboxer as has come into this division in some time, DC. And if we get a kickboxing match tonight, he ain't losing.
He is a championship-level kickboxer, a guy that can stand in the pocket and trade and kick and punch with anyone. He's constantly throwing things from as close as you can get. He's comfortable throwing leg kicks. He will drive knees into your body. But it's the aggressiveness and the ability and willingness to stand in the pocket and trade that makes him truly, truly special. I think that is what separates kickboxers, the high level, from everyone else.
He understands distance as well as any striker in this division. Of course, that is a byproduct of a lifetime of repetitions in the kickboxing space. A man who needs no introduction, the Iceman, Chuck Liddell, has graced the octagon. He's ready to fight. All right, well, you can argue in terms of prospects coming up in this division. This man is as well-rounded as any fighter in the weight class. Tonight believes he'll have the striking advantage, but not afraid to grapple if the fight goes to the ground as well.
Well, when you possess that type of skill, when you have all the abilities, you're not afraid of where the fight goes. This man believes that he's just better, and he has proven that every time he stepped into the octagon. He is well-rounded, and many say it, but this kid is well-rounded, and he has shown it in his octagon appearance.
Yeah, comes from a great camp, gets a lot of different looks, and health is wealth. When he's been healthy, he's looked like one of the best fighters in this division. Jon Jones, one of the greatest of all time, has stepped inside the octagon once again. Johnny Bones is ready to fight. Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. We send it inside the octagon. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC light heavyweight champion and the member of the UFC Hall of Fame, the Iceman, Chuck Liddell. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. He is the former UFC light heavyweight champion and the former UFC heavyweight champion, Jon Bones Jones.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
All right, so this highly anticipated stand-up-only event is now underway. Friendly reminder on the rules, and hopefully you play by them. No grappling of any type. So if you like striking, this is the event for you. Also, fighters cannot do follow-up strikes on the floor. This is a stand-up-only event. Let's see how it plays out.
Big shot to the head.
All right, early round one here. Big reach advantage, DC. We'll see if he can employ that patented jab.
Yes, he has to maintain distance. He's the taller guy. So every time his opponent tries to enter, he's going to have to take something on the way inside.
Nice combination there by Chuck Liddell. All right, so 1 minute into the fight. Certainly a lot of respect on both sides, but a lot more respect than action, at least thus far.
Yeah, boo. I'm not even crying. I got to catch myself. You need to go in there and fight. Come on, man. It's a video game. Somebody do something. Go forward and fight.
Going out of the body with that hook. Well done there by Chuck Liddell. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Swing and a big miss by Jones. Oh, and another leg kick lands flush, and now you're starting to see visible damage on that lead leg of his opponent.
Visible damage, and you see him starting to make mistakes now in his defenses because his leg is so beat up. It's red, it's all beat up, he's limping, he's turning away. There are so many things that he is doing wrong now because of the leg damage he has taken. Oh, nice.
Well, he's not a one-legged fighter yet, but that calf starting to show some signs of bruising.
If he takes many more, he's not going to be able to move.
The Iceman gets caught with that punch. Under a minute to go. Nice jab to the dome by the Hall of Famer, the Iceman Chuck Liddell.
It's a beautiful, fast, quick jab with meaning.
Jones has got a lot of weapons on both sides as he switches his stance here. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we are, early round two. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward.
Let's 1v1.
Nice defense there. Huge block.
Work that cut. Work that cut.
Nice display of technique by him there on the side kick. Now we'll see if he can follow it up.
Very traditional technique that a lot of guys are using now in the UFC. Nice punch there.
Back and forth we go. His misses are entertaining. And the front kick is there. Nice job by Jones. Just a nasty leg kick. That one hurt. That's going to reach.
I mean, he is throwing those kicks with evil intent. He is trying to break his leg with every single one.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Side kick is true. Well, it's been a wild fight thus far. Perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous.
So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round two. Throws that teep. Connection by him there, and that shot actually cut him open, champ.
He was landing at a rate that was so high that you knew that something had to change or you would start to see the damage. He opens up the cut on his opponent.
kick there. Well, not much of a setup there. Misses with the left hook.
These boys are standing right in front of each other, just kind of going at it.
Straight right hand, no good.
He turned his entire body.
Oh, saved by the bell. The round is over. He got stunned by a massive shot just before the end of the round. So now he goes back to the stool, wobbly a little bit. We'll see if the corner can maximize these 60 seconds and keep his head in the fight. Well, I'm not sure the extent to which he has recovered, but we do see the end of the round. DC, talk us through the replay.
Well, he's a tough guy. He's going to make it to the stool. He's going to survive unless you put him completely out of there. Unfortunately, he's in there with a guy that does have that ability.
You ready? You ready?
Third round underway. Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight. The Iceman going for the leg kick. He misses.
Connects with a beautiful jab.
Trying to establish that jab once again. Just misses with the straight left hand. Oh, beautiful jab by him there, really taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach.
Oh, nice. And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Jones's body really getting bruised up on that right side right now. Got to figure out a way to lower the guard. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Trying to find a home for that right hand. So we have crossed the midpoint in this one. Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now. Well, he's always working off of that jab. Nice jab there by Jones. DC, I'm not sure how he stayed upright.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows and talks to your toughness.
All right, so he's landed a few seminal uppercuts already, DC. Got to think he goes back to it.
I am almost certain he's going to go and try to find another one of those. But expect him to really sit down and try to make one really count and try to end this fight.
Jones gets tagged by that straight punch. Nice land for the offense there. Nicely done with the kick there. Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. Oh, beautiful jab there by Jones. His opponent's leg. He has stayed committed with that weapon, and this might be over soon.
Yeah, he is not kicking to the leg. He's kicking through the leg, and you see his opponent limping now all around the octagon.
All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his opponent. We'll see which corner can adjust here moving forward.
I mean, they've got to be celebrating. They've got to be happy. Everything's working. But the other side has to be concerned. They have to figure something out, make some sort of adjustment to try to change the tide of this fight.
was looking for that left hand, just missed.
Keep your face covered. Elbows up.
Well, you didn't see a lot of the body work from him in the earlier rounds, but he's certainly getting after it here. Big shot to the body connects there. We'll see if he can follow it up.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
And now leather being thrown on both sides. Straight right, he misses. All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon.
Lands another leg kick.
Hey, it's like Rocky. I'm on the apron with the right towel. Throw it in. The whole fight's over. Oh, my goodness, what a right hand.
Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer, theoretically, to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and, you know, when you got a person like this in front of you that is so good at what they do, when you are bleeding like this and the work is showing, you got to try to find a way to stop them. He needs to try to get a takedown or something. Both tough, both durable, both unwilling to take a step backward. What a phenomenal fight.
Oh! Back to his feet.
Nice leg kick. Oh, nice body shot.
Oh, looking to land the leg kick. That one checked. Oh!
He's hurt bad.
Oh, nice slip there to avoid the punch by Chuck Liddell.
He's hurt. He's wobbling.
Gets up to beat his opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he lands that overhand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has his opponent hurt very badly again.
Big right hand. Oh, what a round. How good was that? All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut that cut on the bridge of his nose and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward. All right, so there's the end of the round as we showed you some of the highlights, DC, and there was a big knockdown there. Thought he might get the finish. We'll see if he gets it in the next round.
Well, if he lands that shot again, it will be over. It will be a finish. You don't recover from two of those types of strikes. He found the right moment. He found the opening and landed that big strike.
You ready to fight? Ready.
So here it is, folks, fifth and final round. Well, this is crazy that this fight is still going on. An appreciative crowd, obviously getting behind both fighters. Both fighters just brawling like crazy in that previous round.
They both came with an idea that they were collecting $50,000 extra dollars. And right now, I am certain that they're both going to receive that check.
Jones getting tattooed by that stiff jab. Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked.
Beautiful punch lands.
Need some work, guys.
Just misses with the straight right. Well, he put so much stock into this fight, and now we're late in the game, and if he doesn't get a finish, this opportunity goes by the board.
I mean, it's almost over. Right now, he's got to start throwing everything he can find at his opponent and hope that he can force a mistake and overwhelm his opponent to try to get a finish.
He missed with that jab attempt there.
Quick jab lands there.
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, if you in the night, that one landed right on the spot.
Look for him to throw that overhand here again.
When both are prepared, these are the types of fights. Cannot take too many of those.
Oh, man, that calf is going to be so sore for weeks. Another flush shot. I think we might get a stoppage here soon.
Oh, it's over.
John Jones! No judges needed this time around.
Jeez Louise.
We go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 18 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by TKO, John Bones Jones!
All right, so you heard it there from Bruce Buffer. John Jones, your winner by TKO here tonight, and that has got to feel good.
It's got to feel good to get a TKO victory. But if you know John Jones, if you watch John Jones, it's a matter of setting a person up. Once he gets them hurt, his finishing instincts are second to none. And that was on full display tonight as he gets his TKO victory.
And you got to think it's a title situation next for the future Hall of Famer and former light heavyweight champion, Johnny Bones Jones.